LTA, baby. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the streams. It's a pleasure to host you every single day. My goal is to make you a better trader, to get the party started, to integrate a new strategy. It's called LTA Concepts. We're doing our absolute best every single day to provide you with the best content on a day-to-day basis here. Live trading, but also, of course, some education at the same time. Most importantly, building out the best community. Let's get the party started. Let's see who we have in the building today with us. As always, supporting the fam. It's a beautiful journey, fam. I can tell you that already. It's a beautiful journey. We're doing great things here together. All right, let me see what we have with us today. Beautiful, beautiful. I see Grant the man, David. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal, my friend? Rafal, Candle, Slanger, Lucifer, nice. Marco, nice. G. Rian, great to see you. Oh, the chat is crazy. The chat is absolutely crazy. Let's smash with that like button right here. All right, 400 likes, it's crazy. Let's go. All right. Woo! Fantastic, fam. Let's talk about gold. All right, I don't want to hold you up too long here. Man, who paid attention to yesterday? I'm telling you, okay? We're handing you things on a silver platter every single day. Didn't we talk about the Nasdaq? Didn't we talk about entry model 3? Didn't we talk about that tunnel? Let me know in the chat. If so, press a yes. Type in a yes, all right? If you remember the Nasdaq yesterday, you have to pay attention. All right, it's the timing. Sometimes it doesn't always occur on stream. Sometimes you have to just save it, utilize it, pay attention to it, and execute later on. That's the game, okay? If you don't know how to do it yet, no worries, because the website is back online. We had some issues, okay? Right now, currently, we are back. The ebook is there. Download the ebook here. We're gonna put it in the chat right now for you. Make sure you download it. You will get it to your email in about 3-4 minutes. And then you know exactly what we can look for here, okay? Everything from yesterday, we couldn't do it. So now if you're still watching here, as promised, the ebook is live for you to work with. All right, 74 pages. It's gonna help you tremendously with executing with me on stream, but also outside of it, okay? Very, very nice. Nasdaq is selling off here. Breaking the low here, of course, entry model 3, consolidation and manipulation into our key levels. In this case, the goal was the early previous week, very, very high. We came up here yesterday. Now we're looking for that break back towards the opening price of the week. Okay, Nasdaq looking sharp, super clean. Couldn't be more clean, to be honest. Okay, very, very precise, very clear entry right there. Okay. In regards to gold, because this is where you guys are coming for, right? Mainly. gold right now at the moment. Okay, a couple of key levels here. But before we start, we have updated the Discord a little bit. We have removed the gold chat. We had a gold chat right now. That gold chat now is the traders chat, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna provide you more value, all right? I opened the mentor charts for you now as well, okay? Updating you guys with everything that you need to know before stream. Very important. So if you are not into our Discord yet, get into our Discord because you will get access to all the information also before we start the stream. Can be a couple hours before. Sometimes, you know, some setups can already play out. You name it, you don't know. So we make sure that you guys are updated right there in the mentor charts right here. Okay, it's for everyone. It's free for everyone. Make sure you follow that right here. And the traders chat is still the chat and the place to be for you as well here. All right, there was a lot of confusion about it yesterday, but you know, it's only you know, putting in more value for everyone right here, right now at this particular moment. Okay, beautiful, fantastic. Now let's talk about gold. Very, very nice overall. To be honest, I do like it. I do like it. What we're seeing here currently, and based upon today here, let's talk about today first, and then we go a little bit deeper into what we're gonna expect right now at the moment. So keep in mind the 4-hour closure is in 30 minutes. All right, same thing. That's the reason why I stream at around 8 a.m. EST here. Okay, I'll make sure that we have done everything beforehand, and it gives us enough time, 44 hours to do its thing, and then boom, we have a 4-hour window of executing trades. That's the goal. Okay, so in this case, right now at the moment here, we're talking about gold specifically. You can see that we initially, and let me put on the indicator real quick here. There we go, boom. Of course, this was yesterday, right? We tried to push the trade in yesterday long. A lot of guys got that winning trade. You know what happened with me. We managed to pull back. We got rejected from the previous weekly value area high. We started to consolidate, and today during London, all right, pre-London, we came into the previous weekly value area high again, all right? Same level, same rejection play. And again, from that, we dropped around 160 pips to the downside. So previous weekly high couldn't be more accurate right now. However, we have also another level, and that level is called the previous daily POC here, okay? The area where the most volume has been traded yesterday. And you can see now by default already how many times we have been closing right on top of it here, okay? So we saw a 1-hour candle closure above, 2 30-minute candle closures above to be exact. And the third one closed below here, okay? Now we're pushing up. Now I'm looking potentially for short continuations if we break the lows here. And the reason why I'm not looking for an entry at the flip is because of that 4-hour closure. So that 4-hour closure is going to potentially set in a top or a bottom wick. So it's very important to use this moment to give us that direction here. And if we manage now to close below the previous wick, which is the, close below the previous daily POC and come below the 23.012, 23.13, I think we're gonna look for continuation, fam. I think it's a potential scenario where we go, we'll retest the previous weekly POC and the Sunday open. I initially thought we're gonna go to the Sunday open. We bounced earlier, okay? But again, we have a very hard time at the previous weekly value area high. It's a very strong level of resistance, as you can see right now at the moment. And if we're seeing something similar happening, tapping into the previous weekly value area high, rejecting and breaking the lows, I think we can look for continuation back towards the previous weekly POC here, okay? Taking out the lows here, which are automatically also, and that's important to mention, okay? The London lows, all right? The London lows are sitting right there, right below here as our potential target as well. Okay, so do take in consideration. That's indeed what we now currently are looking for, all right? The previous daily POC rejection and then a potential sell from 23.13, looking for continuation to the 2300, 2301, right? Which is the opening price of the week. If we close above, and this is important, if we close above the previous weekly value area high, we might have to think about continuation plays to the upside here, okay? That might be a retracement, a rejection, a bounce, putting it into support. flipping it into support and looking for continuation to target the 2330, something like that, with of course the 2325 as our short-term target right here. So like I said, we're here to anticipate based upon what we see. And in this case, what we're seeing is that we have been closing multiple candles around the previous daily POC. The last one closed below. The 4-hour candle closure is right now. And if we manage to flip that candle that closed below here, I do believe we're looking for continuation and therefore coming down. If we come up and we break above the previous weekly very high, we have to reevaluate and see from there how we can look for long setups, because there is a big chance of continuation. If that's the case here, you break out, you retest, you look for continuation, and you target the 2329. If that makes sense here in the chat, type in gold, all right? And that's then the setup we're looking for now, all right? A break below the 2313 for short continuations to 2301, or a closure and break above the previous weekly value area high, which has proven to be very strong. But if you break above it, we might shift our momentum here, and therefore we look for a new setup. That's what we're looking for now, okay? That sounds good to me, right? Nasdaq, chilling, looking weaker, breakdown, entry model 3. Like I said before, pay very close attention to the setups that we talked about here. We talked about it yesterday. Again, what happened here? We consolidated, we manipulated, we tapped into the early previous weekly value area high on the dot, perfection, okay? In the tunnel. We broke out of this tunnel and we started to shift downwards, okay? That's what we're doing now. And I think that our target will be potentially the Sunday open. That might be a scenario. There is still one more re-entry possibility. If we push up and we close below the entry model 3 level, which is the 18051, and we start to look weak internally on the lower time frame, so the 15-minute or the 15-minute, let's say, coming up here and then potentially looking for that continuation to the downside for further continuation as well here. Okay, I really like how we managed to create that high and now are breaking the lows here. Not looking strong to me whatsoever at this particular moment. So yeah, pay very close attention to a potential re-entry, but again, the setup itself was by default pretty clean here. Last thing I want to share, and this is super important, that is the dollar. The dollar right now at this particular moment here reclaimed the previous weekly value area low. Okay, so we managed to bounce, and this is important. Look on the 1 hour. We talked about it yesterday. We bounced from the Sunday open. That was the exact moment where gold got rejected at the previous weekly value area high. So the dollar and the correlation between the dollar and the gold is back. We're currently seeing it happening a little bit right now at the moment here. So yeah, utilize the dollar for extra confluence and extra confirmation as well, because you can kind of see that the correlation is starting to become stronger. The inverted correlation between the dollar and gold specifically. You always have to confirm this, but most importantly, pay attention to the dollar as well here. Okay. That should give us enough confirmation and confluences for looking, for potential setups here. Very nice. How do I entered the Eur Usd on entry model 1 on the previous daily value area low? Do you think it's valid? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Where is it? Yeah, beautiful. Previous daily value area low. Beautiful, my friend. Yeah, previous daily value area low here. Okay, then not the entry model itself. Beautiful. Beautiful entry model, my man. Fantastic setup. Really good setup. Congratulations. That's exactly the one that you're looking for. Okay, you consolidate here. You have the full day. You tap into the previous daily value area high on the spot. on the spot at 107,540. Beautiful. You initially, you know, tap into, you manipulate, you break the lows. And you have your entry model right there, your stop loss above, and you target the lows right here. I think it's super clean. I think some guys indeed took this setup here in the chat. Let me see. Yeah, Nasdaq. He took it. He took it. Okay. Leon, you took it, my friend. You took entry model number 1. Really clean. Which one is this? Nasdaq. You see, you guys are paying attention. I really, really appreciate that. You guys are actually paying attention here. Really, really solid. Really good. Really good. Andrea LTA, let's go. Eur Usd, yeah. That's the entry model right there. Okay. Previous daily value area low rejection, break and push down further, pushing price back down here. You might want to put your stop loss a little bit earlier, okay, on break even here. That's my suggestion to you here. I think that based upon that internal range, you might put your stop loss slightly, not your stop loss, sorry, your break even point slightly higher, okay. I think we're talking specifically about a target right there below the lows here. Okay, so if you're watching, well done, amazing setup, great execution, and yeah, fantastic. It's all about risk management right now. Okay, amazing, good job. My mother was here. Yeah, my mother was here in Bali. Yeah, super excited, super nice. Yeah, man, great. Great. Love to see you as well. Yeah, that's really nice, man. Yeah. Yeah, can take some trades with her during London. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Will she ever come on live? Maybe. I think she's a little bit camera shy. So, yeah. Would be quite good, though. Would be quite good. Yeah. So, yeah, gold, man, 4-hour closure. And then, yeah, hopefully we close below the previous daily POC. If that's the case, I'm pretty confident about a top wick and a potential break of this low here. And a continuation trade towards the previous weekly POC. Yeah, like I said, so I think this is a nice moment to take some profits if you're in EU. And maybe secure yourself right here. All right? Oh man, look at the Nasdaq. Look at that. Yeah, man. If you guys missed it, don't worry. But yeah, we're always talking about potential other setups here, right? Like, for example, let's see what we talked about yesterday. Yo, NAS is there. NAS is there. Okay, NAS is in that key level at 18,125 here. This is also an entry model 3. If you start breaking the lows here. Key level, consolidation, manipulation, early previous weekly POC, reversal, you target the Sunday open. Yeah, unless, boom, pay attention, fam, and it's gonna be fine here. All right. Sometimes gold is a little bit choppy. We know that. We have seen that before. Sometimes other setups are very clean, Nasdaq, for example, or some Forex pairs sometimes. But like, yeah, our main focus is gold, obviously. Yeah, our main focus is gold here. 20 minutes for the closure of the 4-hour. So sick. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the Instagram right here, right? We promised that you guys, and this is kind of cool here. We were supposed to pick a comment based upon the last post here about what has LTA done for you right now at the moment. We talked about this one yesterday, and we got a lot of comments here, a lot of really, really nice comments here. I'm gonna pick a comment in a second. I've read every single comment already, and hope you're watching. I hope you're watching, okay? Gonna be sick, gonna be awesome. So good. In my trading view, the gold chart is showing differently than yours. I'm not sure, man. Not sure. I use the Owanda chart. I'm very comfortable with the Owanda chart. I'm using Owanda already for a long period of time. On a trading view, at least. So, yeah. That might be the reason here. Okay. That might be the reason. Miguel Lang says, hi Lorenzo, muchas gracias. Yesterday I asked about the templates, but I can't set them up as yours. Yours are automatically put in on the volume range, but I don't know how. Yeah, so what you do, my friend, is you click on this horizontal ray. You click on it. You can move it around. You type in something. So you click on it twice. A box pop up. You say gold, whatever. You put it on the right, right? You make it like 12, 14, whatever you prefer. And then you now have this exact zone and you click on template and save as in the top and you give it a name. And then once you have it, you can just go to template, click on it, and then boom, you have it right here in your list. And all the terminologies of these things that you need here are all the way below here. So all the glossaries are at the end right here, okay? Look at them, all of them. So literally every single thing you're looking for is sitting right at the final pages right here, okay? I hope that helps you. Yeah. And he says, I took the Nasdaq according to your analysis you shared yesterday. It worked excellent. Nice. Amazing. Amazing. Sometimes, man, the timing is the hardest thing to predict, right? That's why I don't like predicting. You know, I just don't like to say, okay, we're going to go up or down because... And I see this also a lot in other communities before. And then they're predicting it and it goes the other way. And then, you know, you don't hear from them anymore. It's like they predict something. And then when it doesn't go that way, you don't, you know, they're quiet. When it goes their way, yeah, you're gonna know. You are gonna know that it went that direction. You know. So at some point, I realized, you know, based upon the people that I've spoken to and the you know, the institutional traders and all that stuff, I was like, you know what? Let's just anticipate and build a mechanical system around what we see. Around anticipation, and if it goes there, we wait for clear entry models, we wait for the direction here, we understand the sentiment and the bias based upon the correlation. That's the dollar index, the currency baskets, you know, you name it. And then, yeah, you know, you kind of start seeing it at some point, okay? You start seeing it. And then volume, man. Volume is what matters here. However, there are also some guys out there right now that are, for example, SMC traders. And if there is one community and you are an SMC trader, okay, you're not an LTA trader, but you are an SMC trader, then I recommend you to go into our Discord and to click on the announcement section here. All right, right there. Where is it? The announcement section. Okay. Sorry, citizen updates right there. Okay. And I said, as we are moving to LTA, this is for all my SMC ICT traders here in the Limitless Trading Academy, or guys that are interested in trading this specific strategy. If you are looking for an actual verified group of ICT traders, then I personally recommend you to join Clear LQ, Clear Liquidity. Okay. Why? Because I know there are a bunch of SMC traders in our community here. And most importantly, you know, there are so many different SMC communities out there. You know, a lot of them is absolute trash. So I know who these guys are. I know that they are legit because I work with them personally. All right. They started here in Limitless. They worked on their craft. They developed as traders. And I just know that they're doing the right thing here. So if you're interested in SMC, ICT, whatever the case may be, join Clear Liquidity right there. Will not be disappointed here. These guys putting a lot of work for you. Okay. Beautiful. That's how we do it. Collaboration over, you know, whatever. Very good community here. Keep it up. Yeah, man. That's it. Yeah, correct. ICT, SMC, or LTA. I do not care what you choose here. All right. We do our thing. We support everyone who doesn't. And, you know, you need to support, man. You need to show some love. So I'm very, very happy with the guys, and they deserve it. Lorenzo, is it better to wait for the 4-hour closure or have a sell stop at this moment for gold? 4-hour closure. 4-hour closure, because we're now flipping the previous daily POC in support, as you can see here. But this is what we call, let me know how we call this, fam. This zone. You guys know it right now. Did you enter NAS cells? Yes. Not on stream, but we talked about it yesterday. On stream. Yeah, the tunnel, fam. The tunnel, exactly. This is the tunnel right here. Okay? We don't want to trade inside of it. We do not want to trade inside the previous weekly value area high and the previous daily POC here. Okay? You have also the previous daily value area high right there, so don't forget that. But it's very close to the previous weekly value area high as well. So anything inside is irrelevant for us. Outside, we can look for further continuation, either towards the 2330, which I think is a potential scenario still. And if not, if the 4-hour closes and we start flipping and breaking the lows here, then I think that we can go towards the previous weekly POC and the Sunday open. So we have to wait and see where the 4-hour candle closes here. Yeah. Can you use LTA and SMC together? I mean, I don't think so, really. However, there are a couple of, you know, things that are aligning, of course. Like the targets, for example, you know, we target liquidity. We target, you know, gaps, imbalances in the market. You know, all that stuff is pretty aligned. However, what is not aligned is the prediction versus anticipation in that manner. It's slightly different. We work with key levels based upon volume and data. And that's the difference between SMC and LTA here. So yeah, there is a big difference. There's a big difference, but yeah, some things are universal. So you tend to use it in a lot of different strategies. What is the reason the Nasdaq is going down? Well, number one, you know, we tapped into previous weekly value high. It's a very strong level, protected area here. Okay, it came all the way back from this big range. All right, don't neglect this massive area of consolidation, that expansion and retracement. Internal range is where we took our volume profile from, and the 18164 was that exact key level. Okay, so where we got rejected from, which we marked out as the early previous weekly value high, and then it became very obvious that when we start breaking below the lows here, that's your entry model tree. And that comes from page number 53 here. So if you're new, download the ebook, page number 53. And yeah, you will start seeing this a lot. All right, especially on these type of charts, the indices especially. You know, a lot of these... a lot of consolidation and then a manipulation, but the key difference is that we manipulate into one of our key levels, and that was the early previous weekly value high. Yeah. Ebook is free, friends. Okay, we got around 10,000 downloads now in around a month, so extremely happy here. Okay, 10 minutes for that 4-hour closure. Yeah, this week or at the end of the week here, the printable version will come out with a white background. So give it a little bit of time because we have to redo the whole ebook. All right, our designer created in a way where you cannot just copy and paste the text. So, you know, we created a printable version, which is a white background now, and that will become much easier. It will save you a lot of ink, a lot of money. So yeah, it's coming. Yeah. Do you guys have an entry already? So yeah, we can do it one more time. Okay, I think a lot of new guys stepped in here. So we got rejected during London here. That was the trade from London by, you know, for a fact. We saw that we came down, we tapped into the previous weekly very high. The break below the POC would have been an entry. Stop loss above, you target. I would have targeted the Sunday open here. We didn't get there though. Like we almost, we took out the Asian lows. We manipulated the Asian lows. And now we're pushing up here. So there is a chance that if the 4-hour closes here, that we're gonna go for the Asian highs and we start to continue to drive price up. And if that happens, there might be a continuation play happening until 2330, which I do not neglect here. But there is a but. If we manage to close below here, especially below the previous daily POC and the 4-hour closes, which is the 4-hour, the most important candle. It means that the moment the 4-hour closes, a lot of buyers and sellers will step into the market here. And we start breaking the low. Yeah, I think we have something here that can take us back towards the Sunday open. So that's why I keep it open for now. And I'm really waiting for that 4-hour to close, which I do a lot on stream, by the way. I see a lot of really good setups happening around 9 a.m. 9 a.m. has been really nice lately. Yeah. Yeah, really nice, really clean. Dollar, yeah, dollar. Dollar's pushing down. Yeah? A little bit. Yeah, we're pushing down for now. But yeah, okay. Keep a very close eye on the previous weekly very low. It's not over yet, man. It is not over yet. Yeah, man, free ebook, 74 pages long. The next version will be created. We're gonna release the printable version first. And then, yeah, I just need more time. That's all I need. I'm building the education now, of course, also in our group. We're also, you know, creating the mentor charts, the free section now. We're improving this heavily. Okay, we're trying to really improve quality, the quality of our Discord, everything. So step by step, fam. Step by step. And we decided to stream 1 day more every single week now. So 4 days. Also. Uh, 5 minutes. That's good. That will be great. Not too low though. Not too far below. Not too far below. Not, don't go, because we need. I need to wait for the closure. Yeah. Greetings, Sensei. How do I plot the previous weekly very high? You plot the previous weekly very high by getting the indicator. You can do it yourself as well, but it will just make it a lot easier for you. The limitless LTA Concepts session breaks. And you look at the blue line here and the blue line there. You draw the fixed range volume profile. This is the value range, the previous weekly very high. And you can see how strong it has. It has been this week. Very strong, both as support as resistance. So no more need for you to draw your horizontal support and resistance levels manually, because you now have volume, which is a much more reliable factor than yourself trying to figure out what a horizontal support level is. Now everything is free. The indicator is free. It's in our Discord as well. All right. You go to LTA Indicator. You add it. You click on it. And then click on this one right here. Add to favorite indicators. Dollar is indeed slowing down a bit, but we're still above the previous weekly very high. Low. And the 10-year yield. The 10-year yield did do that. It did bounce from that zone here. Savage says, I'm unable to draw the volume profile on the dollar index. Yes, so use capital.com. Capital.com. Yeah. Could you please educate on how to trade the news? Hey, listen, you you went to the right person to ask. Personally, I'd like to use and utilize limit orders. So I like to always, it's a chess game. All right, it's a chess game. That's how I see it with news. A lot of guys think, oh, you cannot predict the news. No, you're right, you can predict the news, but you can anticipate on the news. And the way to do that is by setting limit orders. I like to utilize limit orders much more than buy stops or sell stops. Sell stops. That's my way to do it. Yes, sometimes price goes up in one direction and that's it. But I have not seen that often. It happens. But if you actually look at the statistics, then price shoots up, comes down, maybe shoots up. So it gives you a gap, and that gap is where you want to enter. So even if you are in the wrong side of the market, and we've done it last time. Last time was a perfect example. We were on the wrong side, but we managed to break even. I could have taken out profits, I didn't, but we managed to break even just by understanding risk management, getting in where you think a lot of guys will get liquidated. And that small window of opportunity can lead to great wins, but it can also lead to, securing yourself whenever you need to. So yes, there are many ways where you can trade news. I do like trading news myself, just because I have found my own thing, my own strategy for it that works for me. And sometimes, yeah, you're gonna lose. Like you're gonna lose on every trade. Not on every trade, but you're gonna lose regardless sometimes, right? So if you manage and apply good risk management, then there's nothing really to worry about. The only thing I don't like to do is trading news when the market is in an all-time high. That's what I don't like to do. When there is no previous price action that I can refer to. All right, we closed below the previous daily POC, fam. Yeah. We closed below it. That's a trade. That's a trade. Let me quickly. I don't know why it's leaving constantly removed. There we go. I think it's there. All right, beautiful. I'm gonna place a sell stop below. And I'm gonna put my stop loss above the highs here. Above the previous weekly very high. Above the tunnel. And I'm gonna target the Sunday open. Sell stop right there. Okay, so my sell stop was 2312.7. Stop loss 2319 above the tunnel. And my TP is the Sunday open. The 4-hour close below. The 10-year yield is holding above that daily zone. We managed to get rejected from that initial tunnel. My stop loss is above that tunnel. above the highs here. Okay. And I'm targeting the Sunday open with a potential, and this is important. This is what we have been looking at. I'm not really worried about the previous daily very low. The reason why is because of the fact that we sliced through it like butter 2 times beforehand already. So I'm targeting the London lows, which is then potentially leading us into the previous weekly POC. Now we're setting in the top wick of the 4-hour candle. And that's for me enough to potentially look for continuation to the downside. And by the way, I found this 4-hour candle very weak as well. On the top side here. Bottom wick. So these for me are great signs for an entry. Quite a huge stop loss. Sometimes, yeah, stop loss are sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller, guys. You guys know it right now. It all depends. When we are trading an entry model 1 into a key level and not into a tunnel, we have a pretty small stop loss. When it's in a tunnel, then it's all about managing your trade in that tunnel specifically. Yeah, and then for me personally, that's just a little bit of a bigger stop loss. For me, it's about the average, and the risk to reward should still be positive. Net. How much do you risk? $2,000. %. Anyways, what's the difference between a limit and a stop on news? A limit is that you're aiming for a reversal. And a stop is usually for continuation purposes. So if you put a buy stop and price comes up, you get triggered into your buy stop because you think price is going to go higher. And when you put in a buy limit, you expect price to come down first to tag you in a trade to then reverse up. Yeah. Uh, 2312. Short. Entry model 1. Cool. Do you have a big spread during news in Vantage? Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. It really depends, bro. It really depends. I have a pretty good account here. I pay a lot of commissions. So my commissions are a little bit higher, and that reduces my spread. So I'll actually test it with an STP account, like a standard account on a small budget. See how it goes. See how it is. Where can we get the sheet? It's in the description. We trade LTA Concepts right now. We track every trade. We haven't lost a trade in April on stream, and even these break-even trades were actually turning out into winners as well. But yeah, risk management, you know it. You're not gonna always get it, okay? So yeah, April was clean. The beginning of May as well. But now we're gonna stream 4 days a week, so I feel we can get a lot of trades in now. A lot more. That one day is gonna make a difference. For sure, I'm telling you. Enter 101 looks like a 2-hour entry. Yeah. Yeah, it's a 2-hour entry, yeah. It's actually a really good point. Actually really good point. Very, very sharp, Fred. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Overall, been far more profitable learning your break-even system, almost more valuable than wins. Yeah, man, avoiding losses sometimes is better than winning. You know, I do agree that. Sometimes there is a big difference between losing and between break-even. And then, yeah, you know, I always get fired, you know, fire in the chat when I break even on a trade that turned out to be a winner. And I completely get it because it's disappointing. Because, yeah, it would have been, right? But, yeah, at the same time, there are also many scenarios where it saved me, man. Where it just saved me. And, yeah, I just trade on data and it just saved me more than I, you know, than it didn't. And that's just that's what it is. Yeah. We have the same entry? Nice. So everyone understands this entry model right here? Just to clarify, if you do, tap in a yes, all right? We're introducing the tunnels, the previous daily POC, the 4-hour closure below the previous daily POC. Very important. And of course, the initial rejection from the previous weekly value are high, also beforehand, okay? It is still a lower low here, and we're still looking at potential downside towards the previous weekly POC. So it is definitely a clean setup, okay? And if you know that, then, and you put in like a solid risk management, and you're not over leveraging, because you think that every trade should be a winner, then there is no stress, no emotions involved, and you can just sit it out now. And there's no news to worry about. Really important news to worry about. Also important. Yeah, tomorrow we do have something. What about previous daily value area low? Yeah, the reason why I neglected it, I said this already, but the reason why is because of the fact that we sliced through it, you know, 2 times already super aggressively. So yeah, we can observe it, and maybe if it bounces, it's very unfortunate. It's gonna be very unfortunate. But when I see this getting sliced through like butter, okay, I'm usually not that worried about it anymore. Yeah. Why I'm not receiving the LTA ebook in the email? Check out your junk. Give it some time, like 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes max. If you use a Hotmail account or like like an Outlook or Live account. Very difficult for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, these are the things that these are the factors here. Okay. Yeah, Gmail should work. Yeah, Gmail should do its should do its thing here. I agree. Yeah. Please explain when you're executing trades from the body and when from the wick. For example, if you have a 2-hour entry model 1 and the second candle wick was higher than the first one, should it be entered from the body? No. If the third candle wick is higher than the second one, that's the one. By the way, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. So Wednesday tends to be the reversal day. We have seen it before. And we came up super aggressively on a Monday. We topped out on a Tuesday. Is the Wednesday going to be the day where we come back to the Sunday open? That's the question. All right? That's the question we're going to find out here. Almost there. Boom. We're in G's. Good luck, good trade, good entry model, 4-hour closure. It's up to them to decide. How can I access the LTA indicator again? Go to our Discord, click on LTA indicators, the LTA indicator channel, and you'll find it there, my friend. You'll find it there. Boom, 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 boom. What do you think about GJ? Yeah, we can check GJ later. Let's do it. Let's check it out later, yeah? When price comes down. How many times are you live per week? I'm live four times a week now. All right? So Tuesday till Friday or Monday till Thursday. It depends on how I feel. But it mainly has to do with the creation of the series, the lecture series, of course. Yeah. So far, so good. So far, so good. What is it? 20 pips or something like that. Yeah. Boom. All right. This is the moment to take some profits here. Okay. Boom. Super clean, guys. We took out some profits right now. We move our stop towards, not towards our break even yet. No. We move our stop towards the highs here, and that's exactly our profit taking. So we are break even now. If we get triggered there. Okay. Stop loss above the previous wick, not the entry. Take some profits here. Let it ride a little bit. Still, I don't want to be too greedy yet. And it's the 50-minute candle here. Yeah? Boom. Yeah, okay. Now you can put your stop on break even. And you're in profit. And you make your money. Good luck, fam. Woohoo! That's TP2 already. That's TP2 already. TP2, TP2. Ah, man, that's easy money. Easy money today, man. Holy shit, that's easy money. W, boom. TP2, stop loss break even, be right back. Yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a drink. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, as clean as it gets, fam. All right. Heavy retracement still. But that's why you threw your stop here. TP1 and TP2 was hit. And yeah, let me know if you guys won, man. Let me know what happened in the chat here. All right. Let me know. Take some profits out. Yes. Fantastic. Never get too greedy. It's gonna kill you. Okay. Especially with gold. $54 pips. Okay. Okay. Not on average, but okay. Good. That is the entry model number 1 on the 2 hour this time. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Usually we take it on the 30 minute. 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour max. This was a 2 hour entry model 1 here. Okay. Let me see the chat real quick. $700, $1,200. Gold is experiencing reversal. Thought it was an under entry mode. Guys, can you see my live trades? 50 pips. I sold at 23.15. 39 pips. 800. Boom, 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 boom. Let's make May another beautiful month, fam. Let's make May another fantastic month. All right? Yeah, a lot of heavy movements right now, but again, the 4 hour candle, I'm telling you every single time, it's the 4 hour closure. It's the timing. It's that 9 a.m. thing. Okay, it's the timing of the market where the 4 hour closes an hour after the New York Stock Exchange opens. The New York opens up, so pre-New York opens at 8, and then at 9 the 4 hour closes, and that's if the setup is there. That's where LTA in this case is based on. It's especially working extremely well in these type of sessions where the volume increases here. London or New York. Does not, or Asia. Does not really matter. Let me quickly do it here. $700, okay. Yeah, 25. %, man. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Yeah, entry model 1 again. Okay, why entry model 1 number 1? On the 2 hour, in this case here, go to page 50. Read this on the ebook here. That's why you have your ebook. It's free. It explains everything. The complete playbook, everything that you need to know. When utilizing LTA concepts, your first introduction to LTA concepts is gonna be a very interesting one. You're gonna see the market differently. You're gonna look at levels differently than you ever have done before. You're gonna be surprised about key levels, how crazy accurate they can be. But most importantly, the entry models and the management is where the magic happens. So you cannot get too greedy, all right? You cannot think, okay, I'm gonna let every trade play out. I've done that before. I've tested it for you, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Can we still go down to the Sunday Open? Sure we can. Sure we can. But again, that's none of our business. We're going to look for re-entries if possible, and we're going to see from there. You know, we are holding support here for a reason. And for us, this is just an impulse trade. Boom. May I know why did you choose the 2-hour chart instead of the 1 hour, 4 hour? Okay, let me show you why. Look at the 2 hour. Do you see entry model number 2 here? Number 1 here? Let me know. Type in yes if you see it. Okay. Candle number 1 tapped into the previous daily POC. Candle number 2, wick, massive wick. Tapped into the previous daily POC but closed below it. Candle number 3, right, came up and it broke the wick of the previous candle. Candle number 3 is your entry candle. The market is fractal. Sometimes a trade setup occurs with this exact pattern on a different time frame. Sometimes it's on a 15-minute. Sometimes it's on a 30-minute, sometimes it's on a 2 hour. It all depends on the market. But that's why we're using LTA, because you can utilize the fractals in your favor. That's the reason why. All right. Super clean. Yeah, man. New York Stock Exchange is opening now. So let's let it do its thing for now a little bit, and let's see where we are, okay? Because we're now in the middle of La La Land. So we're waiting for some more structure to play out, okay? And then we're gonna see it there. All right, beautiful. Well done, guys. Very proud of you guys. Well done. You guys understood the entry model. You guys understood the playbook. You understand the key levels. You know, and I'm talking to the core right now. And I think from that moment, there was no need to be fearful, right? Zero emotion. You let it do its thing. That's it. Super clean. Okay. Any other trade? Maybe. Let's see, man. Let's see. We're not forcing. If we see it, we see it. Of course, yeah. The more, the better. But it have to align with what we're looking at. Okay. So either price is going to go to the previous weekly POC here. If that happens today, gold mine. Because yeah, we're gonna just potentially see another trade here. That's gonna be such a good key level to trade from. I really like the 2301 here. That's one layer. So I hope price continues down. I really hope price continues to drive down here back towards the open and price the week, and giving us a bounce here. The sooner the better. If we shoot up again, yeah, then we have to wait for price to tap one more time into the previous daily POC here, and to see if there is a potential scenario where we do the same thing as what we did before, but on the lower time frame. All right, so on the lower time frame specifically here. Yeah, so that might be the second entry here. So either we're gonna come down, and this is the sweet spot, all right? Incredible zone to take trades from. Or we drive price up again, and we're gonna look on the lower time frame to see if there is a chance of forming similar structures on the lower time frame. That's what we're looking for, okay? Mula Trade says, I've combined LTA with my strategy and these are cheat codes. My man Mula, welcome, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, you're crushing it now, huh? Great to see you in the chats. Active, helping people out there. Incredible, bro. Keep it up. Well done, man. Yeah, really good. Okay. Yeah, NAS. What else? Dollar. Let me look at the dollar real quick. Consolidation. It looks like it wants to do something, but in essence, it's still consolidating. Dollar is still doing its thing here. So let the dollar do its thing here. Yeah. Super nice, super clean. Let me quickly go into this one right here. All right. By the way, guys, if you guys like what we do here, make sure you give me a follow on IG. We're growing this thing right now. We just started it. Okay. We are back on IG finally. It's been a long time. Let's blow this shit up as well. Let's blow IG up. All right. So get into my page right now. Click on the link in the description or in the chat and give me a follow. Give your man a follow. Tag me in your story. All right. We'll share it with you. And most importantly, like I said before, I promised to, pick a comment from yesterday's video here, okay, about volume particularly, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a comment right now. And I'm going to choose it myself because I'm going to read them right now. And the winner is today, right? Like I said before, Mr. Ermo Egberts. Ermo Egberts, are you in the chat, my friend? It seems to me that finally you helped me beat my worst trading enemy, greed. LTA concepts are different than anything I've seen. It's absolutely golden, but we should not forget that the operator behind it has the light psychological, and that's why you have a G. LTA to the moon, baby. Fantastic stuff here, Egbert. If you see this message, okay, we're gonna confirm that it's you. We're gonna give you access to our private group, okay? Our private group is currently closed. We have nothing to sell. But you can get into our group right now, my friend. All right, I want you to get into our group here, and let's make it happen, man. Let's continue to grow together, right here in our VIP. All right. So if you see that, fantastic. Give you a beautiful journey. All right. If you want to hop on a call with me, let's give it a go, and we can work something out there. All right. Beautiful. For the rest, make sure you give your man a follow here, and we can continue the process. For the rest, yes, we are currently closed. We have not a particular date yet for our open, but I believe 100% that you want this. The ebook right here, okay? 74 pages with the live streams, with right now the mentor charts also in our Discord that we utilize for the live streams as well here, okay? And we manage, we talk, we share. We're improving our free section heavily right now, all right? It needed a lot of work. Tell me about it. So many things we could do together. Jack says, it will, Lorenzo, like you said, the 4 hour just opened, and there is a 4 hour for value gap that is drawing price at 2303. Beautiful, my friend. Yeah, the 4 hour closure is so important. Like I said, that's the reason why I stream at 8, because it gives us an hour window to do our analysis together, to set up our entry models, to look at our key levels, and to execute when the new 4 hour gets created. That's where the magic happens, all right? In this case. This counts for London, this counts for different types of sessions as well. The New York Stock Exchange sometimes as well. So it really depends on each day. And on where we are, of course, in regards to price. But mainly, man, that 4 hour thing is just absolutely unbelievable. Practically every trade that we took was roughly from that exact window. Not every trade. Some were from the New York Stock Exchange open. But a lot of them. For sure, a lot of them. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I said that when I was young, I had a dream to become a weather forecaster. And I decided to become a trader. That's something else. Another journey. But there was one thing that aligned me, that never let me down, and that was my vision. I always had a vision. Always worked on my vision. Always dreamed about a vision. I always had a goal. Many different goals in life, but I always had a goal. I always made sure I had a goal. So if you are, struggling right now, you're like, I don't know what to do. Set a goal, man. Small goals lead to big wins. Super nice. So yeah, waiting for that move here. No? Waiting for the next initial move. Initial key levels. Nice. Lorenzo, is gold now getting rejected by the early previous daily value area high? Am I right? Yeah, this is now irrelevant. Why is this irrelevant? Let me know in the chat. I want to hear that answer from somebody else. And if I don't see that answer, I'm going to tell you what the reason is. What is the reason why we're not looking now at the early previous daily value area high? Let me know. Now the early previous daily value area high, not the previous daily value area low. Okay. Ermo, send me a message on Instagram, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, send me a message, G. So the reason is because we're trading in the previous weekly range. And if we're trading in the previous weekly range, then the early previous day is invalid. We give the edge to the previous week, the most relevant information. The moment we start swinging outside of the previous week, we start looking at early weeks, right? Same thing for the early previous day and for the Monday and Tuesday, okay? So we're still trading in yesterday's range, if that makes sense here. So the yesterday's range has the priority in this case. The moment we start swinging outside of it, we might look elsewhere. That's what we're looking for. Otherwise, you're gonna set levels here, you're gonna set levels here, and you're gonna have 5 different levels on your chart, and it's gonna get extremely confusing. Because then you're not, interested in trading it, because the next level is here, and the next level is here, and the next level is here. So you need to prioritize. And the previous day has the, has the advantage. Already 1,000 likes in 1 hour. That 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's insane. Insane. Let me look at the subs. That's insane. Yeah, man. You guys are insane. Crazy. Sava says we are now in a bullish market. Frame 1, but the frame is lower, such as in 30 in downwards direction. What do you think about the previous daily very low? Yeah, we're not there. We are currently sitting there. I'm not a big fan of it now. I'd rather look at the previous daily POC here. Why? Because it has been proven to be 3 times now irrelevant. We might set it up for like some move, but yeah, be aware of that rejection here, man. If we are gonna get to the previous weekly POC, I'm telling you, amazing trade opportunities from there. Really nice. By the way, fam, I see that Gavin already shared it here. We now have the limitless LTA Concepts wallpapers. They're coming out here beautifully. It's the code of the matrix. Oh, you can't see it like that. All right. Get yours now, man. Get your wallpaper, G's. Get your fucking wallpapers right now. Let's go. Boom. We're gonna get a bunch more. It's gonna be cool. Some interactive screensavers. Any new entry? Yeah, we're waiting for price to get into our key levels again, and we see from there. Yeah. How do we join LTA? Well, you can join our free group right now, our free Discord as well. It gives you access to our indicators right away. And of course, the ebook if you don't have it yet. So you need the indicators to set up yourself here. The ebook is there as well. So that's already 2 things that you need. It's our free, of course. And then we have the trader chat now instead of the gold chat, initial gold chat. G? Sorry. That's awesome. That's awesome. And the mentor chart's right here. Okay, the mentor chart's gonna be for the streams and also outside of it, potentially if I see something interesting for you, based upon these type of key levels here. Not direct signals, but clear setups. Okay, I want you to also be a little bit proactive, but with the ebook and with everything that you know, the playbook itself, you don't need it because it will be there for you. And we can discuss it, of course, in the chat to confirm or whatever the case may be here, right? For our private group, you know, we have our whole series. We have like, you know, all these other different types of charts here. We have video updates, more signals related as well. A bunch of other stuff, but we're closed for now until further notice. So this, we have no opening date yet. Okay, but I don't think for a beginner now, you need it. It's gonna come later, okay? Let's work with the live streams. Let's work with the ebook, and let's work with the chat here. Study the ebook first. Very important. Okay, create one for desktop. That would be good. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, man, for sure. Do you see also, guys, how much volume enters the market at 9? When the 4-hour candle opens up here? Take advantage of that. You want to take advantage of that specifically if your analysis aligns with it, if your entry model aligns with it, of course. But take advantage of that volume that enters the market here because it is useful. I see many guys entering at random times during the day, especially with gold. And then nothing happens for a long time. They're in position. They're not going up. They're not going down. They're consolidating in their trade. Yeah, and that's just building liquidity. And the longer it's consolidating while you're in position, the more of a gamble it will become. And that's the problem. And you probably recognize this. Right, you are in position and nothing is happening. You still believe in your setup, so you're not exiting because you believe in it. But what tends to happen then is that it starts to consolidate, and then yeah, it gets riskier every 10 minutes, every 15-minute closure. It just gets riskier and riskier and riskier. So try to avoid trading outside of these sessions like you can. In some scenarios, okay, there are definitely some cases out there, but I think that you have a 4-hour window from like 8 to 12 until the 4-hour closure again, where you can look for your setups if you trade New York, okay. Yeah, it's a big thing. Look at the NAS, re-entry. Okay, let's check the Nasdaq. Ah, yeah. Okay. Wait, let me check real quick. Yeah, potential, man. Potential. Let's see how price develops. Right now. 5 minutes here. We have the hourly closure in like 8 minutes. Let's utilize this range. And let's see where this hourly candle closes. So we had this level here, and this was an important zone. So the early previous daily POC was of course a TP point and a break-even point. Now you're coming back into that range. So now you really need to start seeing a potential reaction here. But look how, yeah, especially if you look here, this is the EPD POC, the 2 hour, all aligning really clean here. You could say that you broke above it. This is a very aggressive move, by the way, but it's the New York Stock Exchange open. So let it do its thing until the 1 hour closure for sure. And then we look for potential scenarios built up around the value area low, which is at 18,066. Or the POC at 18,012, 18,102. And you have to go to lower time frame, because it's the lower time frame fixed value area low in this case, right? 30 minute, you use the 30 minute, but you want to make sure that you set the tone for the, let me quickly see these two levels here, by the way. Oops. Yeah, it's the same. It's the exact same. So that's exactly what you want to see. Yeah, okay. Lower time frame, man. Let's see. Moolah Trades, I'm out for the day. See you all tomorrow. See you, my man. Congratulations with the win today. Good job, my friend. And keep crushing it, G. Keep crushing it. We're gonna still look around a little bit. All right? See if we can find the second trade. Let's keep a close eye on this reaction here. That's one layer. Very strong push up. Very strong push up. But that doesn't say anything. Anyways, the NAS was actually a buy from the daily swing POC, the original bullish daily swing. EM1 was the entry valid, or just I just got lucky? No, I don't think you got lucky, because it's true. I just want to know how you draw it. You drew it from the low to the high here. Ah, you're talking about the reclaim of that same level. Yeah. So when you reclaim that same level on the daily here, you want to see also a daily closure above it, right? And that is indeed what you see, but you have not tapped into it yet. I think it made sense. However, I think it can take a little bit more time. So you're now in a winning position then, if I'm correct, from that level, correct? Look at this. Look at the NAS. Look at the LTA fixed very low. Yeah, so for gold, we want to see price pushing into our key level now. Or, yeah, push up, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, but preferably coming down. I always have like something that I would love to see happening. But I always accept that I cannot control the outcome here, so I wait for price to tap into it. Yeah, we're reacting from it. The hourly candle is super important. What a move, fam. Wow. That's typical NAS behavior. Around the New York Stock Exchange open here. Gold is creating entry model 1 from the previous daily very low. Yeah, it is crazy that it's reacting from it. I have to be honest with you. It's true that that we're going to see now potentially a reaction from it. We have seen it twice. You know, there is always a potential scenario that it reclaims back. But the thing is, let's say we enter that trade, right? You have that double wick confirmation here. And then the next 15-minute candle comes up and it flips it. Yeah, I mean, it could be a trade, but stop loss wise, putting it above the high here. Is not what I prefer to see, to be honest. But yeah, we're definitely closing below it, and we have tapped into it twice now. And if it starts breaking this, yeah, this zone here, then yeah, we might look for it might look for continuation. It is true. It is true. Our goal is still to drive price further. Okay, yeah, Nasdaq closed above it. The hourly candle as well. So the LTA fixed value low is invalidated for now. Let's set an alert at the POC here, but looks strong right now. Persia anticipating gold going down all the way to 22.77, where the last daily low is since the daily swing low has not been established. Yeah, I think that we're looking at more downside. Yeah, if the macros are telling us, or you know, the macro technicals are giving us that indication as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, you guys are killing it. Unbelievable. The amount of messages, man. It's just, you guys are absolutely putting in the work. And I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm not surprised that you guys are putting in the work. But I'm surprised that it was so fast after our release and everything. Like picked up like that. Boom. So the timing, yeah, it's timing, man. Gold is in a range very tricky. Yeah, so gold now might be a little bit tricky to trade from here. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, stop loss wise, the previous daily POC or the previous weekly POC, I think these are two amazing potential key levels. Yeah, to look for entries from. Okay. Yeah. Why did you close the NAS? I got stopped out on break even after the after TP1. Yeah, pay close attention though to the previous daily very low. If there is definitely something happening, then it taps into it and it starts flipping bearish. Yeah, and if that's the case, then there is maybe something here. Dollar is still ranging, so it's definitely not the dollar doing it. The yield is giving us like a small retracement. Nothing special, man. It's definitely gold doing its thing here. Going to Bali soon. Any good eats, bro? Any good food in Bali? Oh my god, dude! You're gonna find restaurants at every corner, everywhere. Everywhere you go, you are gonna find the best restaurants. And I'm not talking only about local food, also Western food as well. So you can decide what you prefer. Man, there is a place that has the best Indian food. And I ate Indian food in my country. I was like, yeah, okay. Now I'm eating Indian food here in Bali, and that's just like another level, man. I do like spicy food, not too spicy, but a little bit of spicy is fine. It's just, it's perfection. So good, man. But I have to say, local food, Indonesian food is also really nice sometimes as well here. How many times you go to Bali? I live here, man. 4 years already. Yeah. You might not see it because I'm working all the time. or boxing. But it's the facts. It's facts. Spine says yes, bull flag it is. Shorting from the... Yeah, if you zoom it out on a bigger scale, you can already see the way we're moving here. Yeah, like, listen, I'm not that impressed yet, indeed, for new trades right now. But it might come. It might come. A second trade here. I give it time until like 10:30, something like that. Give it some time to develop. See if you have an entry model. It is crazy though. The previous daily value are low now. It is crazy. Nature Love says trade. I think you missed out on a killer, bro. You missed out on a killer. The fam made money. The fam made money. Now it's time for the cherry on top. The crème de la crème. How's the boxing camp in Bali, Lorenzo? Great. I'm fighting. And my friend Gavin Dentis, he's fighting too. The 11th of June, I'm fighting. Yeah, man. 11th of June. I wish I could stream it, but you know, your guys are sleeping. It's gonna be in the morning. So you guys are gonna be sleeping. I'll definitely record it. For sure. What do you fight, boxing or Muay Thai? Boxing. John says, I have some satay ayam. Some chicken satay for tonight. Snack. Nice, G. Enjoy. Enjoy. I like bubur ayam. It's my favorite. My favorite. Simple, the best. Bubur ayam. It's like a rice porridge with chicken. It's so good, man. So good. My favorite. I know you don't trade the U30, but it bounces nicely off of the previous daily value area high from Monday. Okay. Let's quickly check it out. While we're waiting for gold here. It is wild, huh? Rejections right now. Triple rejection at the previous daily value area low. You could have said also that if you look here, by the way, this could be also an entry model 3. Like that, you consolidate, you expand, and you start breaking down here. Very similar to the Nasdaq. And it aligned with the 4-hour closure, but it was clear it was a clear entry model 1 on the 2-hour, for sure. Oh yeah, we took that trade indeed. We took that trade on a Monday indeed. US 30. Retest. of the Sunday open. Double wick confirmation. Third wick didn't do much. It didn't broke the candle. The fourth candle did it. It broke the highs. And yeah, the trade was set. Stop loss below the wick. And it was an instant move here. An instant bounce from the opening price of the week. Tapping into the high here. Super clean. Super trade. Setting in the low of the week here. Also taken out, manipulating the previous lows there. Particularly the Asian and London lows taken out in New York. And pushing up from there. Okay? Closing at the highs. That was Monday indeed. Let's see, man. So you're talking about the Monday previous daily very high, right? Yeah, right here. Yeah. Okay, that would have been a trade. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. Beautiful. Early previous daily very high. Why? Because you're trading outside of yesterday's range. That's the reason, right? We talked about that one. We traded outside of yesterday's range. We tapped into it. We also manipulated the lows here. Beautiful, clean. And then tapping into the early previous daily very high. And then from here you see that reaction, and then this break. And this was your entry. Right there at the break. Entry model 1 as well. And then your stop loss below. You target the highs. You're now at a 2-to-1. You target the highs here. Yeah, it would have been a trade as well. So yeah, we chose to trade gold. The US30 did it indeed. So yeah. Anyways, a win is a win. But it was a really solid trade. Yeah, gold is chilling. Gold is chilling. Gold is chilling for now. Yeah, man, you see that, right? Beautiful trade here. Beautiful trade now. It happens every time, man. Every day you're gonna find setups with LTA. You just have to, it's your job to find them. And if you just trade gold, you can see it on gold. Yesterday, perfect. Today, even better, right? Like it's happening every day. You just need to find them. You need to be patient and you need to manage your risk, and you're gonna get there. Super nice. And you see how good these key levels are. So for gold, yeah, it's just chilling now around the previous daily very high. It's still back at our initial entry. What is the indicator used to determine the POC very low and very high? The fixed range one profile. Kevin says, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Teach a community how to fish together and all families get fed. LTA mindset. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Of course, the live streams are also for live executions, live trading, executing trades. And outside of that, of course, there are so many things that you're doing that is just there to build your mindset. Like the emails, you should, open up your emails here. If you are on a mailing list here, you're, receiving motivational emails every single day. Some results as well, but motivational emails. Putting you in a state of mind. And combine this with just putting in the work. And I just don't see it not working for you. I really, really don't. Yeah. So yeah, first trade great. Second trade, after our entry, the volume died down quite aggressively, right? You see it right now. And it happened yesterday as well. Same thing. The 4-hour candle closed. Entry. And expansion. Boom. Instant. Same for today. Now we're closing above the previous daily value area low. So the previous daily value area low is done. Invalidation. I already, to be honest, I already expected this to happen here, but it was holding up way too long. So the next level is the 23.15 once again. In the long term, I potentially still see an expansion, eventually up. I don't think they're gonna just leave this. I think at some point we're gonna go for it. And then after that, I think we are gonna potentially start looking for some rejection here or something like that to just drive price down. But again, that's not how we trade. That's the analysis side. But the executions are based upon our key levels. Lorenzo, so many people are impersonating you on Discord. Do you know about it? Oh man, bro, tell me about it. Tell me about it, G. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's so crazy. They make more money than I do. With scamming people. Yeah, man, just understand that I will not send you a message myself randomly. Hey, how is your trading going? Bro, come on. And then letting you sign up with a broker I never talked about on stream. Some random broker. Like, yeah, man. It's happening. It's happening. And like, if it was not working for them, they would have already stopped, right? These things are filled with call centers. I'm telling you, these guys have like massive call centers. This is just the only thing that they do. Okay, you're gonna go for the trading industry, the trading niche, and you're gonna select Lorenzo and this guy and this guy and this guy, and you're gonna create 60, 70 fake accounts. Lorenzo, where did you set your TP today? Now we cashed out at 2307. Well, at least 50% at 2307.2. So it's practically at the bottom. Yeah, it's practically at the bottom. Yeah. Yo, that's so crazy, man. Lorenzo, you messaged me asking to send you a Bitcoin. Yeah. So price is getting stronger. We're pushing up. We're pushing up. All right. Our initial entry is yeah, we're now back in that range where we came from. A lot of guys are starting to now think about buys. I can tell you that already. Please be aware of the fact that we still have that 23.15 level, which is a major level here. Okay? A major level here. It's an internal range, it's an expansion, and I think the way they've been building up this as well, like, it's not... We will see how we respond at the next level. And I give that like 10 minutes. Look at the name of the scammer. Yeah. Yeah, be careful, man. Be careful, that's all I can say. Please put positions. I mean, you guys need to learn to get to the streams at 8:15. 8 a.m., 8:15. Because the setups are appearing really nicely, man. It's such a clean, especially this month and the previous month, around 9 a.m. point kicks in. Boom. Trade. Very clean. Everything like this is extra. It's a bonus. And that's gonna be the, you know, it's gonna be our key level or a retest of the 2312 or something like that. But yesterday not traded, I think you missed it. I think you missed what happened yesterday. It was still a very clean setup. But yeah, today was even cleaner. Lorenzo, have you ever met with LTA members in person? Never. LTA is 1 month old now. 4 weeks, to be exact. It's brand new. It's brand new. You guys are getting it first. Okay, we're moving, fam. We're moving. The 4 hour is now flipping strong. Okay, so this is important. Let's set and look at the 4 hour. We're getting back into the tunnel here. Anything above that like 2320 level, I would say that's solid. That's solid. Because then you break above the previous weekly very high. And I think if they are gonna go for that break and a closure, I think we're gonna go to like the 2330 potentially as our target. And then you break above our key level, the previous weekly very high, and I think then the 4 hour is starting to nail down and to start driving here. It manipulated the lows barely, but it did it. Yeah, man, who got a winning trade with us today? Let me know in the chat. Press a W if you're still watching. Oh shit. All right. NAS is at previous daily POC, Lorenzo. Already? I didn't got a notification. Oh man, yeah. Look at that. That was clean. Would have been also very clean, fam. To be honest. The U30. We chose gold. We took our gold trade at the same time. But the U30, man. We didn't take this trade here. But just look at the example. We took this one. This one. Very clean. They're going to go for these highs here. Very nice. So I don't think we're there yet with the Nasdaq to calm down here. I think the US30 still has some room. And the NAS is, yeah, is now indeed in that zone. Let me quickly highlight this this level here. Yeah. You see here. Yeah, it's there. It's there. We're not going to wait for that to happen here, because this is going to take at least an hour and a half or an hour before it starts to, you know, potentially reverse if you close below. Even if you do, it's still very strong. So that needs more time. Does Lorenzo analyze gold and trade live? Yes. Yes, that's what I mean. You say LTA will be upgraded at some point. Now we're upgrading constantly. Not at some point. We're constantly upgrading. We're trying to make it better. Especially our free section as well here. And of course, I'm working on one more indicator. It's coming. It's all free. You have the session breaks indicator. It's your first one. You have the higher time frame candles multi overlay. Super clean. It's the second one. There's one more coming. One more. We saved the best for the last. For now, download the ebook. 74 pages. It's exactly what you need. It's exactly what you want. It's a lot of text, a lot of examples. Endless. Endless. Endless examples, endless setups, explanations, you name it. You're not gonna read it in a day. That's for sure. Yeah, maximizing pain clearly scared some people out. Yeah, I agree with you, my friend. But we did came above the previous daily POC and we closed the 30-minute now above it. Or maybe we will. We'll find out now if we do. Yeah, it seems like we're flipping it into support here on the lower time frame. The 30-minute is what's going to decide. Ten seconds for that closure. All right, that's interesting. Is it worth the trade? Let me see. Very small window of opportunity here, small gap here. We're still in the tunnel here. What I can believe here is that we still haven't come back to the Sunday open yet. At some point, I think we will. But look at what we're doing here. We're setting up for something bigger. So our trade was perfect. We nailed that retracement. It's not there yet. It's not there for a reversal yet. I can just see the way there's still too much strength right now at this particular moment. And I think the 23.19.20 is going to be at least a target to really decide if we're going to break or if we're going to get rejected from it. So it's either going to be this for me, a break out of it, a retracement into it, an entry model, and a continuation, 23.30, 29, or a retest, a rejection, a break below the previous daily POC, and an entry towards Sunday open. I'm not impressed with the previous daily very high, low. So it's two scenarios where I'm looking for. And I think it's gonna take a little bit more time here before that actually happens. Yeah, man. I see your message, my friend. Ermo Ekberts, my man. Congratulations, you won access to our private group. I will get back to you after the stream, my friend. All right? I saw your message. Fantastic. Okay? For the rest, follow your boy. We're back on IG here. Apparently, this is a hot spot for trading influencers. So, you know, if I want to go global here, I have to join the ride. All right? So follow your guy here now. Click on that follow here. A lot of content is going to come. And most importantly, keep it up, fam. Keep it up. Keep sharing your wins. Yeah. Loving it so far. Shout out to Dominic. Shout out to my friend Sanko. Nice. Download the ebook. Come back tomorrow on the stream. 8 a.m. EST. We're going to see 4 days a week. So we're going to be there tomorrow. We're going to be there Friday. And we're going to keep trading. All right? And keep winning. All right? April, clean. May, good start. Let's continue the process, man. Okay? Let's continue the process. For gold right now, like I said before, either we're going to break above the very high, looking for the continuation down, or if you get rejected from it, I'm going to look for continuation shorts. The Sunday open is still a level I have in mind. Such an important level. The 2301.5. Really want price to get there. Eventually, we're going to look at potential scenarios. Okay. Yeah, congratulations with the win. And again, the trader chat and the mentor charts right now are there for you also after the stream, before the stream, when something happens. That's why it's important to get into our Discord and follow the mentor charts. It's a brand new channel I created it today. It's gonna get more free value, man. We need to step up our game there in that section as well. Okay. So thank you guys so much. Keep winning. Keep enjoying the streams. I try to keep you guys as entertaining as possible. I'm also preparing for a fight. I'm fighting the 11th of June, a boxing fight in 1 month from now. So I'm gonna go in somewhat of a camp here. I'm gonna really step up my game there, but I'm still gonna stream and I'm still gonna trade. Okay. So we're gonna make sure that we do both because we're killers. We can do it all. All right. Man. Thank you guys so much. All right. Let me say goodbye. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh. Get the wallpaper. All right. Get the wallpaper. It's in the chat. Limitless LTA Concepts wallpaper right here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Show me that you get it. Put it in Discord. Woo! My G's. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow's stream. 8 AM EST. Let's keep winning.